Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic, mysterious and psychologically fascinating artworks in history, Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. This isn't just a painting, it's a story, a moment frozen in time, and a masterpiece that's been captivating minds for over 500 years. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's unravel the secrets behind this legendary work of art. Let's start with the basics. The Last Supper was painted by Leonardo da Vinci between 1495 and 1498. It's a mural located in the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie in Milan, Italy. But here's the thing, it's not your typical fresco. Leonardo experimented with a new technique, using tempera and oil on a dry wall. Spoiler alert, it didn't age well, but more on that later. At the centre of the painting is Jesus, moments after he's just dropped a bombshell. "One of you will betray me." And the reactions, pure chaos. Leonardo captures the psychological drama of this moment like no one else. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about Jesus. Notice how he's framed by the window behind him, almost like a halo. His posture is calm, his hands open, a symbol of acceptance. But around him, it's a whirlwind of emotion. Leonardo uses Jesus as the anchor, the eye of the storm, while the disciples erupt into a frenzy of reactions. Look at the disciples. They're not just random figures, they're individuals, each with their own personality and reaction. Leonardo studied real people to create these faces, and it shows. He wanted to capture raw, human emotion, shock, anger, confusion, denial. It's like a Renaissance-era soap opera. Now let's talk about Judas. He's the villain of the story, right? Leonardo does something brilliant here. While everyone else is leaning toward Jesus, Judas is pulling away. He's the only one in shadow, clutching a bag of silver, the payment for his betrayal. But here's the kicker. Leonardo originally painted Judas without a halo, but later added one to blend him in. Why? To make him harder to spot, to show that betrayal often hides in plain sight. Think about that for a second. How often do we miss the signs of betrayal in our own lives? Okay, let's lighten the mood for a second. Look at the table. What do you see? Bread, wine, and fish. Wait, fish. Yes, fish. Some scholars believe the fish is a symbol of faith, but others think it's just what they ate. Either way, it's a reminder that even in the most dramatic moments, life's little details matter. Now, let's talk about the psychology of this painting. Why does it still resonate with us today? I think it's because Leonardo tapped into universal human emotions: betrayal, loyalty, fear, love. These are themes we all understand, and the way he captures them, it's almost cinematic. Think about it. When you look at The Last Supper, you're not just seeing a biblical scene, you're seeing yourself. Maybe you've been the betrayed or the betrayer, maybe you've been the calm in the storm or the one causing chaos. Leonardo holds up a mirror to humanity, and it's impossible to look away. Let's geek out for a second about the composition. Leonardo was a master of perspective. Notice how the lines of the walls and ceiling all lead to Jesus? It's like the entire painting is pulling you toward him, and the use of light, genius. The light from the windows illuminates the disciples, creating a sense of depth and drama. But here's the thing, Leonardo wasn't just showing off his skills, he was using these techniques to guide your eye, to make you feel the weight of the moment. It's not just art, it's psychology in action. Now, I can't talk about The Last Supper without mentioning the Da Vinci Code. Dan Brown's novel sparked a ton of conspiracy theories about this painting. Is Mary Magdalene sitting next to Jesus? Is there a hidden message in the composition? While most of these theories have been debunked, they've added to the painting's mystique, and honestly, isn't that part of the fun? So what's the takeaway here? The Last Supper isn't just a religious painting, it's a masterpiece of human emotion, psychology, and storytelling. It's a reminder that art isn't just about what you see, it's about what you feel, and 500 years later, we're still feeling it. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into The Last Supper. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more art adventures. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's your favourite detail in this painting? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeing the world through the eyes of art. See you soon.